Man. I should probably clear some of this out so she could be doing some of this. Oh, yeah. This is good. Okay. Got some words here. Morning. Morning. Hey, Sister Marcy. Hey, Marcy, how you doing? How you doing, sweetheart? Good morning. Good morning. Just wanted to come on here and rant for a few minutes while I'm trying to organize my daughter's homeschool supplies, and this cart is giving me particular hell right now. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. You know, it's just a little something different I was trying, especially since, Root's looking kind of rough, but, it's the best I can do, before I get it freshly redone again next Saturday, which I am totally looking forward to getting my hair redone again next Saturday. Yes, I got this thing from Amazon. Now, this was the point of me going live right now because, yeah, it looks cute and all that, but there's just one problem. It's great as long as you don't want to open and close the drawers. And that's the entire point of having the thing, right? Now, the big drawers, they're fine. Like, I got them all neatly organized. Language arts, math, writing, reading, science, all your basics. Now, these smaller ones I was going to use to keep her, like, her supplies, like her glue, just random stuff. But this is the problem. The drawers won't stay in. The small drawers won't stay in, and it is driving me nuts. Like, it's like they'll stay in as long as you're not opening and closing them, and it drives me crazy. So I've been sitting here for like 20 minutes trying to fix this thing. Like, what am I doing wrong? Good morning, Darrell. How you doing? Good morning, dropping the corn. What the heck? I heard a voice over your voice. Oh, that was my that was my text message alert, Marcy. My phone was ringing. Good morning. We got Sister Rebecca in the house. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Yeah, so that was my phone ringing. But the big drawers are fine, which is cool because this is where I got all her curriculum. Like, this is her math curriculum. Then her language arts curriculum is here. And her writing. Now, all her little supply drawers don't stay in. This is how this thing has been looking for the past couple weeks. And so I just finally decided, like, this entire cart was sitting in the living room. And I'm like, man, the living room is not the place for her stuff to be. So I thought I'd move it up under her bed. Her bed is like a loft. See, there's her desk. And her bed is like up top. She climbs up the ladder here to get up in her bed. So I'm like, I'm going to put her cart up under her bed and her desk. And I cannot get the drawers to stay in the freaking cart to save my life. Like, it's driving me crazy. So that's what I'm sitting here doing. Like, man, look, they just fall out when I put them in there. That's exactly what happens when I sit it in there. Now, I'm about to read the comments here. Hold on. I thought I was going nuts. No, that was my that was my ringtone. Good morning, Cynthia. How you doing? Yeah, this is driving me crazy. So I just been leaving it like this because it's like, it is not worth my mental acuity to try to keep fixing these drawers. Now, the ones that were most that are most important to me is the ones for her big books. Like these are pretty dependable. The big ones are straight. Like this her big language arts book. These are the ones we use every day. We go through every subject, when I'm homeschooling her in the morning before I work. These I'm just going to leave it like that cuz that's going to drive me crazy. I cannot and will not deal with it. Like I just wanted to come on here and rant about that real quick because it's driving me nuts. Look, I'm supposed to be going to her ballet class in a minute, and I'm sitting here sweating trying to fix this thing. Like I'm over it. Like it's driving me crazy. Get some pretty duct tape on them drawers. Some duct tape. I thought about it. Now the duct tape I have is the regular silver duct tape, but you're suggesting some pretty duct tape? That could be a good idea. Look, I've even tried putting cotton balls in these tracks. I've even tried putting cotton balls in here to thicken it up to keep the drawers on track. Like, after a while, that became a chore to continuously maintain it to keep them in there. It did help keep the drawers in there, but, the cotton started falling out. So I'm like, okay, I'm tired of, maintaining this cart. So I guess I can just go just the ghetto way and just tape it up, right? I guess I can do that. I'm glad you're here too, Sister Marcy. I know I did. I tightened the screws. I did that before I went live. And look, now it's not moving anymore because it used to wobble left and right when I used to keep it in the living room. I'm like, okay, people keep walking past it and bumping it, so it's knocking the frame off. So I'm like, I'm just going to push it into her room. So it's there. Now it can never move. People can never bump into it. So I guess I'm going to tighten the screws all over again and put some duct tape on it. So maybe. So you know what? So this is just what I'm thinking. God has to send me one of those husbands that know how to fix stuff because this just ain't me. Nah, I'm just not gonna lie. And I will gladly fix him a sandwich afterward. I'm just saying. So, yeah. Cause this is trash right here. Like it must look pretty there. Pretty where? Bloomington, Indiana. Hold on. I think I'm just late on the comments here. We had snow last night. Probably going to melt soon. We had a few flurries for the past couple days. Hey, Rage. We got Rage Against the Machine in the house. How you doing, sweetheart? They have pretty duct tape. Is that a question? Or were you telling me? Because I'm definitely about to search for some. I'm with you on the fix it husband. Yes. Yes. If God sends me a husband that fixes stuff, I will gladly cook and clean for him. Like, straight up. Some women have a problem with that. You want a sandwich, baby? Oh, what kind of sandwich you want? What kind of dinner you want? Because I cannot stand putting stuff together. It's just not my thing, It's definitely roles for a reason. Hey, Factual One, how you doing? Good morning. My nice babushka. Well, thank you. How's everybody doing this morning? Me too. No problem. I mean, I'm telling you, I see all this stuff all over the internet with women having a problem cooking and cleaning for their husband. Now, husband, I would not have a problem with that. Like, what? I don't know where they get these new women from. Like, I really don't know. I don't know where these new women come from. Like, no. Like, if you got a man working and fixing stuff around the house, especially if he's a believer, why not? Why not cook and clean for that man and bear his children? I'm just saying. Especially if he's your husband. Let me see. Ellie is going live this morning. Just letting you all know. Who is Elle or Ellie? Who is that? Duct tape comes in all colors. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get some. No problem being a help me for my provider, hubby. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. L78. Oh, I guess I'm late. I've never heard of that. Not sure what that is. I like sandwiches. Hey, I, and I like making sandwiches. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably pronouncing his name all wrong. Yeah, I don't know that streamer either. I make homemade bread, cakes, and cookies. Go ahead, girl. That's what I'm talking about. And look, you know the messed up part? Marcy is here in Michigan, and I have yet to meet Marcy. That's crazy. Marcy, I want to get I want to see you so bad cuz you such a sweetheart. I've known you for years through YouTube and have never seen you in person. Early, we never sleep. Oh, me too. I'm a baker. Oh, you did? I made honey cornbread right from scratch. Oh, last night from scratch. That's wonderful. He's often in the Enter the Stars chats. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'd give you a big hug, Marcy. Such a sweetheart. I need to be watching the time here because I'm about to get ready to go to my daughter's ballet class. She should be having a recital sometime coming up sometime in the summer. Um, Take her to ballet class every Saturday, so I just thought I'd clean up her room a bit while she spent the night with her dad last night. So I just thought I thought I was doing something trying to clean up her room a little bit and got stuck on this freaking cart. And look, so it's better than what it was. You know, her little desk is clean. So I'm thinking about coming to visit Michigan as a possible place to move in the future. Yeah, people say they love up north. And I've been living in Michigan all my life and have never been up north. That is my one of my goals, at least, to do this summer, is to visit the UP. I've never been to the UP, but I want to visit so bad. Specifically Mackinac Island. I want to go to Mackinac Island and rent a bike and ride around the island. I love bike riding, so I hope everybody's doing okay this morning. But yeah, isn't Marcy the sweetest? She's just such a sweetheart. Hey, Christina. Good morning. I didn't know you were in here. How you doing, sweetie? I'm cool. I'm a professional in the UP. Take me as your tour guide, and I'll take you to what, Marcy? For real? Not I'm cool. Okay, so you were trying to say uncool. So uncool. I'm a professional in the UP. Take me as your tour guide. Marcy, that's most definitely good to know. Because I want to go to Mackinac Island so bad and rent a bike. I have never been there. I want to ride the ferry and go to Mackinac Island. I just think it'd be so fun. And I used to work as a pharmacy tech at CVS Pharmacy. I worked there a couple years. Worked like right next to the pharmacist. And it got to a point where they cut the hours so much it was just me and the pharmacist working together, one technician and one pharmacist working together, so we were like literally doing everything. But I would have so much time to pick these dudes brains, like people who've been studying pharmacia for years. Now this was before I knew any better back then, but because this was a while ago. It was like 2010, 2011 when I was working as a pharmacy tech. But this one particular pharmacist, Ronald, he used to tell me about the UP all the time. He was like, if I were to blindfold you in the middle of the summer, if I were to blindfold you and take you to Mackinac Island, take the blindfold off, he said you would think you were somewhere in Fiji. That's how he described it. And I will never forget those words. From that point on, I was like, okay, I gotta see it. And it just never gotten around to going. I don't really get to travel that much, but hopefully that changes this summer. So I'm catching back up to the comments. Love bike riding. I do too, Cynthia. This is awesome. As Miss Maskless lounges at a private resort in Monaco. Oh, you down too, Cynthia? Let's do this. Love the island. It's a blast. I want to go. Man, let's do this. Right, Cynthia. Miss Maskless in Key West. Sorry, I haven't had my coffee yet. I'm a little slow. Yep. So definitely got to visit the UP. And what's the city like before you get to the UP? Like before you catch the ferry? I hear they're famous for chocolate. I want some of that chocolate from up north too. I'd love to be at the beach right now. Yeah, me too. Is that Saline, Michigan, where they have the chocolate, Marcy? I know it's such a random live stream, but I was bored while I'm sitting here. I'm actually so that is Mackinac City. That's famous for chocolate. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Got to see what that's about. He was telling me the bed and breakfast is really nice. Like, so I'm actually using y'all as a distraction because I'm fasting. I haven't eaten since 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock yesterday. 5 p.m. yesterday. And I'm trying not to eat anything until after my daughter's ballet class. So when my mind is occupied with something, then it makes it so much easier for me not to eat. So as I was in here fixing this, moving her furniture around, doing manual labor, I started getting hungry. Like, oh man, I gotta occupy my brain real quick. So that's why I thought I'd go live for a second just to see how y'all doing. We got New Edge in the house, yo, good people. Sorry, I'm late. I was binge watching the View rerun. You poor guy. Ah, brain must be melted by now. Mackinac Island and Mackinac City is famous for fudge and candy pastries. See, we got to hit that up. We got to hit that up, Marcy. For real. Me too, tired sister Marcy. We have just started a week-long vacation as schools are closed for winter break. I'm so happy to have this time. Enjoy, sweetheart. A week-long vacay? Enjoy. Thanks, factual one. You look good, Uncle. I appreciate that. I've been focusing on my health. Every now and then I binge on candy. I'm not gonna lie. I love some Sour Patch Kids and the cherry pulling pill Twizzlers is the bee's knees. Every now and then I will, but I've recently discovered like how much of a life hack oatmeal for breakfast is. Oatmeal, and I'll cut up some bananas and put some blueberries in it, sometimes raisins, and I literally don't want anything to eat until my lunch break. So I eat breakfast at like maybe 9 o'clock in the morning. Then my lunch break is somewhere around 2:30. And I still don't want to eat. I've been finding like, man, I can literally go all day without eating anything. And it is like the greatest thing, that I control all that eating I was doing. 'Cause my face was getting all fat. I've lost a lot of weight. Man, I was diagnosed with a severe case of preeclampsia. I probably told this story hundreds of times. When I was pregnant with Naya and I delivered her, I was diagnosed with high blood pressure. So I am close to coming off high blood pressure pills because my blood pressure is like stabled out. Eliminated a lot of stress in my life. A lot of stress came from Naya's father. So, we're no longer together. It's been years since we've been together, but we still have to closely deal with each other. So he still finds a way to make my life kind of stressful sometimes, but I've learned how to deal with that a lot better. Now we're like tight, we cool. So we just do what we can to take care of her. So that's helped the stress level a lot. So just focusing on my health and my weight and, not eating so much. And, oatmeal has definitely helped me lose a lot of weight. So I'm very happy about that. So yeah, that's just that. I'm just reading these comments. Thank you, Sister Marcy. I really appreciate that. Hey, we got events and other things. We got Chris G in the house. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by. I would definitely tune into you and Marcy who can. Well, we got to do that. Marcy, now, I know Marcy don't mind being on camera because once we do that, I'm definitely vlogging that. I'm trying to tell you. Made alive. Look at Judy in the house. We got another Michigander in the chat. Judy, you should join us on our trip to Mackinac Island. We'll be laughing the whole time. Yep, I'm sure. Yes, factual one. I've been doing live streams while I'm working out. You haven't seen any of them live streams? I come on here working out sometimes. I love raisins. Raisins are delicious. Y'all in here dropping the corn. We need protein too, though. I know. I have chicken sometimes. Skinless chicken breast. Yeah, that's really the only chicken I eat. Skinless chicken breast. I had to let go of the fried chicken. I had to let that go. It hurt. It hurt to let go of fried chicken, but I most definitely let that go. Yep. Cynthia, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I hear that about the stress with daughter's father. He still finds a way. Our girl is 19 now. Like, it's like an unwritten skill. Like an unwritten skill. Including shampoo, dish soap, conditioners, laundry soap. Yeah, you're right. Everything. Like, just once you start to focus, like once you start paying attention to the chemicals literally in everything, it's in everything. Like, for the most part, if you're not really paying any attention, you literally bathe in toxins and chemicals designed to destroy your circadian rhythm, designed to destroy your reproductive system, like your lymphatic system. Oh my goodness. Especially how us women like to, smell like real pretty, stuff like that. Like the Bath and Body Works stuff, all them little like scented lotions, all that is so bad. Like, it's literal chemical concoctions. And it's so bold how they do it too. Like, so in all actuality, like, a healthy diet will help you smell better. Like, a healthy diet eliminates BO pretty much, and drinking lots of water for the most part. I don't know how we got into this conversation, but we here. We may as well do it. I think I saw somebody in the chat that I didn't speak to. Hi, Monique. Yep, do what you can with what you have. People throw up their hands and give up, but we can opt to more natural stuff. It's out there. It's definitely out there. I've been eating beef chicken alone. What do you mean, Marcy? Kind of elaborate on that. Beef chicken alone. Beef, Lord God gave us with Thanksgiving. Absolutely. And then you got, you got the Torah warriors out there. You got the Hebrew rooters and the Torah folks trying to take people back to the old dietary laws. You can't eat meat, you can't eat pork, you can't, blah, 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 blah. But, just receive it with Thanksgiving. Eat clean. For the most part. As long as it's in moderation. Just, man, I know y'all been witnessing the Torah folks just kind of going nuts. Like, they just off the wall. End times type stuff, for real. So let me see. The Hebrew Roots cult, Sacred Namers, the Torah warriors, the rappers in Hollywood with their Buddhism and meditation, the Catholics, all the Hollywood Catholics, NFL Catholics pushing Lent. Then they confusing the mainstream Christians. You have mainstream Christians practicing Lent, and that's most definitely from Catholicism. It's just, man, you really have to study to show yourself approved. Study to be aware of all the tactics from the enemy, because they're everywhere. It's logic. Just use your God-given logic. Fact. Does your face hurt? No funny because it sure kills. Factual. That reminds me of did it hurt? Did what hurt? When you fell from heaven. That's what you just reminded me of, factual. Real chicken and real beef. I don't eat hot dogs, processed food, crap like that unless I have to. Okay, I got you, Marcy. I can semi understand not eating pork, but what was with banning shellfish? I love me some lobster and clams. I mean, I can see why you shouldn't eat it all the time, especially the shellfish um in pork. I mean, the pig is a disgusting animal and they're loaded with parasites. So I get it, but a piece every now and then is not gonna kill you. Like, yeah, I eat it all, whole foods. Keep in mind, you're talking to a fella that's been hit by 9 bullets, hollow points from a 40 caliber at point blank range. Man, we got 50 Cent in the chat. 50 Cent, hey, homie, what up? But yeah, I feel you, factual one. Seventh day Adventist, facts. I'm just following up. Coming in the chat. Kegels only. Are you saying Kegels like the pelvic floor exercises, Marcy? Is that what you're talking about? What's Kegel? What is that? You really have to study because there's all kind of wicked doctrine sneaking its way in by men. Absolutely. Listen to Lord God alone. Cleanest meats. Capelnick Farms. Hold on, I'm about to screenshot that. Capelnick Farms here in Michigan. Cleanest meats. That's out of this world. He's always at Canton and Northville Farmers Market in the summer. Hey! Sister Judy just put a sister on. Pray over all. Jesus has it covered, y'all. Absolutely, still waters. Absolutely. Hey, we got Black Spring with Autumn in the house. Dropping in the chat. Dropping in the chat. Yeah, I know, factual one. You just made me think of that. I was just trying to be funny. But I definitely know. I wasn't in any kind of way trying to belittle you sharing your story. So just know that. I wasn't trying to belittle it. I just thought it was funny because you instantly made me think of 50 Cent. I don't know why. Every bite of sushi contains billions and billions of parasites. I believe it. 51 says believe he got shot. Yeah. Yep, definitely for entertainment. Autumn, it is such a pleasure to see you, sweetheart. Now, Autumn, now this is for you, girl. Look, I have bought a cart to organize all of my daughter's subjects, and I'm feeling so good about this. Like language arts, math, it probably looks backwards because I'm using the selfie camera. Writing, reading, and science. I it has changed our lives now that I have all her stuff organized. And I'm kind of teaching her how to read the subject. So I'll tell her, hey, Naya, go grab your math book. Hey, Naya, go grab your writing supplies. And she knows which one, it is. She's beginning to recognize the label. So it's so awesome. But the drawers won't stay up. So, you know, still praying to God to send me a husband that fixes stuff. But in the meantime, Darrell has suggested that I get some pretty duct tape and tape that up. So I'll be taping that up soon. But Autumn, it's good to see you, sweetheart. It's corn! Corn bunches of oats this morning. I don't believe in religion at all, but there is a Seventh-day Adventist pastor who speaks current events and pulls it out of the book of Revelation, and he is awesome. I spit out the bones and eat the meat. That never crossed my mind. Okay, I was just making sure factual one, because in case to anybody, in case it came off, that's what I was trying to do. That's not what I was trying to do. Look at your organization. Yes. So, yes, we should be right on track. See, my goal is to school her all year round. Like, we don't really take like scheduled breaks. Now, my thing is, I do this because I work full time, especially now I'm working Monday through Friday. So I figure if I school full time, even throughout the summer, then we won't have a chance to technically fall behind, because I simply cannot homeschool her every day because I work full time. Some days I am just extremely exhausted. Like, I get up, especially lately, I wake up in the 5 o'clock hour in the morning to make a YouTube short. I've been posting a short every day. It was my goal to post 30 shorts consecutively in 30 days. I've passed that goal now. They say it takes 30 days to build a habit. Now my brain has gotten to the point where I kind of feel like I have to make a short. So I think I'm on like day number 35 or maybe 36 still posting shorts. So now now that I'm in that rhythm, I kind of feel like I have to do it. But anyway, I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. That's when I make a short. Then I work out. Then I get Naya up. If I have to give her a shower, I take my shower, give her a shower, I make breakfast. Then we do homeschool in the 9 o'clock hour. And then I have to log into the computer to work at 10:30. Some days I simply just do not feel like doing that. So some days I just don't homeschool her at all. Then we do it over the weekend. So in that sense, I'm going to continue homeschooling throughout the summer so we can stay on track with the timeline and the goals that I have set for her. I loosely follow the age of public school just so I can meet the requirements of the state of Michigan, just so I can kind of have a benchmark idea of where she should be. And with this only being, our kindergarten year, I feel like we kind of finding our rhythm. But I'm going to continue to homeschool her all year round, and we're going to see how that works out. Out of my long-winded spiel on that, immersion matters. Let me see. Where's the little princess today? Oh, she's there. No, she's out with her dad. They should be on their way here now to come pick me up because we're going to her ballet class. So she stayed the night with her dad last night. So, but we take her together to her ballet class. So yeah, me and her dad, we get along. We do what we got to do to make sure she gets what she needs. Hey, Three Fingers, how you doing? It's good to see you, Three Fingers. Just pray over the food. Yep, absolutely. I don't eat fish of any kind, any shellfish. I'm very allergic. Oh, I'm sorry, Cynthia. I like whiting fish. I do. Great shorts. Thanks, Autumn. I appreciate that. Man, y'all have definitely... Look, it's almost 30 people in this chat. I would never eat that even if I wasn't allergic. I once saw something coming out of a lobster that traumatized me, and I can never eat anything like that ever again. Oh my goodness, Cynthia, that would have gotten me too. Lifting you guys up, so I wish I'd started homeschooling my girl sooner. Thank you so much. But man, whatever point you start, it's still worth it. Do not count yourself out. Education and learning doesn't know what day it is. Learning takes no days off. You are doing it, honey. Thank you, Stillwaters. I appreciate that. We'd have to eat buckets full of bugs to get the same amount of protein. I agree. I've been waiting for a husband for many years, and God still hasn't sent one. I'm wondering why he won't answer that one. I've been waiting myself. So I kind of, Cynthia, so at this point, I kind of took it like, all right, so maybe there must be something wrong with me. So I kind of just stopped. Like, I was like, really? Let me see. In between the months, I'm talking about last year, 2023, October, no, maybe August, September, October. Yeah, August, September, October, November. I was dating. Like, dating doesn't mean sex, by the way. Dating just means going out on dates with multiple people. That's what dating means. Just getting to know people, okay? So when I say dating, I'm not saying having sex. So I was dating, like actively dating guys in between those months, August through November last year, and it just was not working out. So I'm just thinking, okay, so maybe I need to be focusing on me. Maybe I'm the problem. So, because it just, these dudes were terrible. Like, terrible. It just always goes downhill. So it's like, okay, maybe I should take a different approach. So this year I'm kind of just putting dating in the background. Like I'm not even doing it. Like I at this point I just kind of just give up on it and just focus on me, focus on my walk, focus on sharing the gospel, focus on my health and homeschooling my daughter, and maybe I'll stumble upon, a guy that's worth my time, because I wasted a lot of time towards the end of November. If y'all notice, towards the end of last year, my content kind of went down. Like the amount of content I was putting out towards the end of last year went down, is what I'm saying. So because I was so busy focusing on other things, focusing on dating and doing all kind of other stuff. So now it's like, okay, I'm just about to leave that all alone. So Cynthia, I kind of feel like maybe if I just take some time and focus on God, then maybe, I don't know. It's just something that I just thought I'd personally try out, and maybe we just go from there. So y'all didn't ask for that. I just thought I'd share anyway. She's like, hey, shout out. Now, I'm kind of scared to say people names like that when y'all ask me to shout y'all out, because every time I do that, the Bravo Oscar Toms hop up in the chat and ruin the chat. So I don't know if people come here legit or if they are Bravo Oscar Tom. So I'm not going to really do that. Why are some random people saying, can I get a shout out? I see this on several live stream comments. I know, that's why I'm not doing that. That's why I'm not gonna do it. Nope. Nah. Y'all telling me to say y'all names, I won't do it. It's like some witchcraft. Companionship doesn't mean sex. I agree. I use the website HSLDA to make sure we are on spec with our homeschooling. They will also provide legal help if anyone tries messing with you. It's like $10 per month to be a member. I am not a member of HSLDA, but I have heard of it. Thanks for sharing, Christina. I didn't know that it was that cheap. I was thinking I wasn't going to be able to afford it, but I feel like that is worth it. $10 a month? I'm definitely going to sign up for that. I can only date truthers these days. I don't even like using the word truther. I like to use the word believer, because I believe the gospel of Jesus Christ, and he's the only way for salvation. He is the door. He is the Prince of Peace. He is the way, the truth, and the life. I don't even like to use the word truther, but I get where you're coming from, Three Fingers, because I agree. I agree with that. Older men uncool. You're far too sharp and bright for anyone under 50. Now, you say that factual one, but I just, now, legit, I'm about to be candid with y'all real quick. This y'all, we just chatting real quick. We just chatting like friends. Now, I went on a few dates with a 65-year-old Lebanese man who had his wife living in his basement the entire time. So I was wondering why we had never went to his house. He was asking if he can come to my crib or whatever. And I'm like, well, I never knew if I didn't ask. Like, yeah, so how come we haven't been to your house? So, they just have to be, believers. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it is. I've definitely tried dating older men. One older guy I dated, so we hung out for a bit, and he was like, yeah, I'm retiring. I'm about to go over. What did he say? Yeah, I'm retiring. We're just going to have to put a pin in it because I'm going to go spend the winter in, I forgot where he went. Oh, he went over to Africa. Yeah, he went over to Africa. He's like, yeah, I'm retiring. And I'm like, well, why are you dating? Why are you acting like you're looking for somebody? Then just to do that in the middle of while we're dating, you just up and leave. So I'm like, okay, all right, I'm done. He's like 54, so. Hey, hey, Denise Bottom, how you doing? My last chat was dripping with them. What you got on your head? This is just a head wrap. I'm not necessarily calling it anything in particular, but I just like it. If you ask factual one, it's a babushka. He called it a babushka. I don't know. I just call it a head wrap. Don't shout me out. I'm on the run. Seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. Yes, and all those things will be added unto you. Thank you, Christina. Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate that. Don't say my name, not even at the Civil Rights Experiment Museum. Yes, I'm joining that, Christina. I most certainly will. Ooh, what time is it? I'm just sitting here like I don't have anything to do. Oh, it's only 9:40. We still got time. We still got time. The say my name is a bit crafty. I agree. Yep. Definitely witchcraft. Absolutely. I'm in my 50s. I don't have much hope. I'm gonna wait. Yep. I'm at the point like, whatever at this point. Oh my goodness. Put the lotion in the basket. Put the freaking lotion in the basket. I'm Lebanese, but not married or 65. Look at Factual One throwing his hook out in the water. I see you. I see you. I'm sorry, but that is disgusting to me. They actually all disgust me at this point. What are you talking about in particular? My name is Legion for we are many. Y'all in here with these, I'm about to start taking away wrenches because y'all don't use them. Y'all in here with these wrenches. Are y'all eliminating these Bravo Oscar times? Dating an older man. You know I work around all ages, but I deal with older men and women the most, and the men are gross. No other way to say this. A lot of them are. I agree. Let me see. I love Uncool would make a great wife, but I don't know if she has ability to be submissive or not. And I don't mean subservient. I am right here. I can see your comment. You know that, right? Look at Factual One throwing his hook out in the water. Never cheated in my life. Love the Bantu style. See, that's so it's Bantu. See, look at Autumn came in here with the dropping the facts. Now, Factual One was talking about babushka, but yeah, I think it's more of like Bantu because of the knot. Too many trolls, not enough dessert. 57 years young here. I'm looking for a 70-year-old man. Exactly, Factual One. I can rock with that. No shouts unless we've seen you at least thrice. Facts. Currently sitting on top of a crane watching this live, and I'm trying not to spit my coffee from laughing. Uncool. What should we do about those asking you to shut their name out? Block them. Yep, block them. My daughter's father was 14 years younger, and that was a nightmare. That was a nightmare to end all nightmares. Yeah, my daughter's father is almost 2 years younger than me. I will never, ever, ever, ever date a guy that's younger than me again. I learned a lot. I mean, it's just I mean, that's just science for real though, like actual real science, not not religious science, but actual real science is that women mature faster than men. You know, mentally, we're at least 7 years older than men mentally, at least, and that's the bare minimum. Saying 7 years is being nice, you know. So we have to have an older man. We have to, because it's going to take them longer to realize that they're supposed to be providing. They're supposed to be the spiritual leader. They're supposed to be the protectors. They have responsibilities just like we do. Okay, we're supposed to nurture. We are supposed to be raising the children, cooking, cleaning. We are supposed to be doing that. And yeah, I most definitely agree with that. There are most definitely roles. So women, you know, you take a risk when you with younger men. That's just the way it is. Jesus is Lord God Almighty. I agree. I sent some stuff about the KC Pew Pew and Austin Pew Pew Uncool. Did you check it out? You sent it to my email. Now I'm gonna say this right now. That is something I need to get better at. I am so horrible at reading my email. So I am sorry if you sent me something and I didn't respond. It wasn't that I was being a doucher or anything like that. It's just that I have so many email addresses. Excuse me. And I should really be checking my YouTube email address, my uncool email address. So if you have sent something and I didn't respond, I'm saying this right now. I am sorry about that. I didn't do that on purpose. I'm just lazy. I'm not gonna lie. Enjoyment of hearing one's name is sus. Absolutely, Still Waters. Yeah, especially if they keep asking, if they keep saying that, yeah, just knock them out of the chat because they don't need to be here. They got to be Bravo Oscar Times or doing some kind of witchcraft. Now serving lunch in a cup. Yes, yes, going in on the shorts, girl. This raffle buddy say a prayer. My name is Gregory. If helps. I'm in raffle. What do you mean? That's my phone ringing. That was my phone ringing. So yeah, that's nothing creepy going on. I'm about to put it on vibrate because you're the second person who said something about that. Actually, I'm about to put that on vibrate so y'all won't hear my phone ringing anymore. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm busy and lazy simultaneously. Like when it comes to checking my email, responding to text messages, I got a backlog of comments, especially on all these shorts that I need to respond to. So yeah, that's no secret. Like when it comes to the logistics of it all, I'm a little lazy, and that's definitely something I should work at. So yeah, I'm not afraid to say it. I'm a little lazy when it comes to the logistics of it all. I'm not gonna lie. I can sit here and edit the short and upload it and get it to move in. But once it comes to following up on it, I really have to work on that. So I'm sorry to my subscribers for not really responding to comments the way I should. I'm sorry. So that's why I do live streams like this, to connect with y'all, because I'm not that great at responding to all those comments like I should. So I'm gonna say that. Do you teach? Because you look like a third grade computer lab teacher. No, I don't teach, but I don't teach officially, but I homeschool. So technically, I am a teacher. I mean, I teach my daughter, I homeschool my daughter, but no, I'm not an official teacher. I'll be a third grade teacher one day once my daughter gets old enough. So technically, Sounded like some dude's deep voice. It was a guy's voice. That's my notification ringtone on my phone. That's what it was. Never younger. Never. Facts. My bad. I was just asking. I'm not offended. I'm not offended. People ask me if I'm a teacher all the time. I actually think it's a compliment. I actually think it's a compliment. Like, shoot, I try to do it at work. I'm trying to be an official trainer at work. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to help people learn how to do the job. That's what I like to do. That's why I do YouTube. I like to teach. I enjoy teaching. Yes, that's just what I like to do. I like helping people understand things. I'm most certainly not a preacher. Nope, that's not my thing. No, I will leave that to other people, uh, preferably men. But I like to teach other things. My daughter's father's still very immature. I know the feeling. I used to get the Bravo Oscar times in my YouTube. Haven't seen one for a while. They're so annoying. I request prayer for me. Oh, okay. Oh, definitely factual one. We on that. Take the thing off your head real quick. No, no, I like it. This where we at today, baby. This where we at today, so it's gonna stay there. I am a perpetual child. That's why I told them that she's a teacher. How old is your daughter? She'll be 6 in March. The delay on the stream is garbage. It's like a 3-minute delay. Really? I mean, I am streaming from my phone, so I'm not, you know, hooked into my Ethernet like I usually am. You're a communicator. Ah, okay. So that's a better way to describe it. I agree with that. Okay. All right, so now it's getting a little weird. Now here's yet another question. Hello? See, I'm a bit concerned even with reading the comments. They might bring them things in here, man. You got dreamy eyes, but thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Factual One. She makes me very proud. Oh, you meant like literally dreamy. Like I look sleepy? I've never seen your live streams like this. What up with these jokers today? I don't know. I don't know. But y'all can knock them out. I don't care. Y'all can knock them out if y'all want to. Okay. On that note, I'll go ahead and end this soon because this stream is about to be destroyed. This stream will self-destruct in a few minutes. The communicator is just an aspiration for some. You have it. Well, thank you, Autumn. I believe you do too. And that's in you most definitely belong in education from how you speak and communicate on your channel. You do too, girl. This is one of the lives that don't try to scam kids and aren't just weird. You have what it takes. Thank you, Autumn. Yeah, I have to be careful not to read certain comments because I feel like if I even read their comments, it brings the energy into the chat. Like somehow I do believe they doing witchcraft through this stuff. You're a high school teacher, Cynthia? That's awesome. I didn't know that. Do you Discord? No. I had a Discord server. I closed it. I closed it down. It started to get crazy. She said she's not an official teacher but homeschool. I mean, I get the rewards of life. I reap the benefits of life from home educating my daughter, but from what society would define as a teacher, no, I don't do that. You are a natural. You're so highly intelligent and well spoken. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Cynthia. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. This to y'all in the chat. Hold on. How they do it? Ah. I was a registered nurse my entire adult career, and it involved massive amounts of teaching. Oh, I bet. That's a very stressful and demanding job, I'm sure. Yeah, I had thought about nursing and then realized, like, nah, I really wasn't ready for all the schooling. Like, nope. I'm already kind of lazy, so I knew I wasn't gonna make it through all that schooling. What time is it? Okay, so I'm gonna get ready to go soon. Have to go to her ballet class. But thank you. When I was in college, I saw all the books involved in nursing. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm a little too lazy for that. Yeah, the STOB. You're gonna have to kind of elaborate on that one, Autumn. Kind of elaborate on that one, Autumn. Have the credentials to be a sub teacher. I remember you telling me about that before, Marcy. Oh yeah, I'll definitely. I was definitely considering vlogging her recital. She loves to dance, and my baby loves to dance, sing, share the gospel. She knows how to point out symbolism. She's like, my daughter is awesome. I'm so proud of her. Like, she is truly amazing. She makes me so proud every day. Every day. My daughter makes me so proud every day, and I am grateful. I am grateful to be her mother. Like, I feel like she's going to be, like, she's such an amazing individual. Like like her spirit is everything. How that girl will tell you about Jesus. How I heard her ask her daddy. I heard her ask her dad, "Do you know Jesus?" It's just how she asked him. Something he was saying. He was saying something that wasn't so nice, and she doesn't like, when someone's around her and they're saying mean things. And she'll ask you in a minute. She said it with some attitude too. She was like, "Do you know Jesus?" Like, cause it's like, that's not right. So she's the best. Thanks, Marcy. Appreciate that. Hey, Joy. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, we got Shulamite in the house, Joy in the house, Sister Rebecca in the house, Darrell, Chris G, Marcy, Cynthia, Autumn. Y'all just in the chat, just chilling. The homie factual one in the house. Y'all just chilling today. Premium quality. Did I see Pixie Doodle in here earlier? I don't know. I don't know if I saw Pixie Doodle. But thank y'all for knocking the Bravo Oscar Times out of here. I appreciate it. Thanks for not knocking the Bravo Oscar Times out. I teach high school English 26 years, soon to be retired. Wow. That is wonderful, Cynthia. That is amazing. That's amazing. Good job. Good job. Good job. Celebrations for you. Celebrations for you. That is amazing. That's a long time. Wow. I'm sure you must be an excellent communicator. Like, bravo. Kudos to you. That's amazing. Thanks for sharing that with us. I didn't know that. Sorry, I'm eating while I listen. What are you eating, Shulamite? I haven't eaten yet. I can't wait. I think I'll have a salad after her ballet class. I love that headpiece. Thank you. And we have a host of trolls. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to call this thing, but I like it. Cynthia, that's great. Look, it's 10 o'clock. Her dance class is at 10:45, so I'll be getting off of here shortly. Chicken salad sandwich topped with guacamole. Guacamole! Sounds good. Sounds good, Shulamite. Did you make that chicken salad yourself? I know y'all be on here cooking, like for real cooking. I think I be cooking, but y'all cook for real. Like stuff from scratch. So I bet you made that chicken salad, didn't you? You made it. You didn't make it? Okay. I just wasn't going to be surprised if you were going to be like, yeah, I made this chicken salad myself because y'all are so talented. Y'all are a talented bunch of people, a talented group of people. So I really wasn't going to be surprised if you said you made a chicken salad. Like, I'd have been like, yep. Glad to make it live, Miss Uncool. Good day, everyone. Yep, and blessings to little Miss Uncool Jr. Thank you, Judy. I appreciate that. And drop in the corn. Drop in the corn, baby. I love chicken salad. I know it's so good. I've been lazy not making stuff myself when I'm cooking this whole weekend. I know that's one thing I love about the weekend is time to cook. Like I try to make something big on Sunday that'll last me a couple days so I'll have a little buffer through the week so I won't be tempted to get any kind of fast food. So gotta, cook us a big meal on Sundays for me and my daughter. So me and my daughter have something to eat on for maybe Monday, Tuesday, sometimes Wednesday if I made enough. That's because she has you as her mom and you homeschool her. My daughter is 19, is starting to explore the world. I'm so worried about her. Well, thank you, Cynthia, but we just be praying for your daughter because the world it's a jungle out there, and it's most certainly after our children. I mean us too, but you know, if we're not raising our children right, they're especially vulnerable. Need an anti-inflammatory diet. Yes, I love my crock pot. Oh yeah, me and my crock pot are like this. Like we gets down. Like me and my crock pot, we gets down. Food literally makes me swell. Yeah, yeah. The food is terrible. It really is. Let thy food be thy medicine, but we have to be smart with it. Yeah, Cynthia, we love you too, girl. You awesome. It's time to get back to the garden. These Bravo Oscar Times with these comments. But yep, I should definitely get off of here because the chat has most certainly been invaded, and it is now 10 o'clock. I need to get up and start getting ready for my daughter's dance class. Bone broth is what I'm interested in. Okay. Yes, Shulamite is awesome over there. Thank you for acknowledging me, sis. Of course. I taught inner city youth. My kids, I will miss them. Oh, you sound just like an educator who's about to retire. Oh, oh. Man, God bless you, Cynthia. You sweetheart. Crock pot plus bone broth. Y'all making me think of Jeff C in the Bone Broth Fridays, Bone Broth shows. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get on up out of here. Everybody, thank y'all so much for stopping by. I don't know if I'm gonna leave this live stream up. I just thought we were just chilling. It'll probably be up for a little while afterward, and I'll probably delete it. With all these Bravo Oscar times stopping in here. But everybody, thank y'all so much for stopping by. I'm gonna go ahead and kick it on out of here because it is almost time for me to go watch my daughter dance for a bit. Then I'm gonna finally have my first meal of the day, which will be a salad. My brother is a manager of a restaurant, and they have such great food, such fresh food. Like, yeah, I'm definitely about to go up there and get me a salad, after my daughter's dance class. So, are you in a classroom? No, I'm not in the classroom. I'm actually in a bedroom because I homeschool. It looks like a classroom because I homeschool. Yeah, so I love you all. Thank y'all so much. Have a fun Saturday. Same to you, Autumn. Bye, everyone. Thank y'all so much for your sweet comments. Thank y'all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Everybody, see you, Sister Rebecca. I'll see everybody later. I'm out of here. And Darrell, thanks for the advice. I'll go and find me some pretty duct tape. And continue praying that God sends me a husband that fixes stuff. So, yeah, absolutely. Much love, y'all. And I'll go ahead and end this out of here.